The giant black ship floated beside a dead star. It had no lights, no engines, and no visible weapons. Still, every captain in the galaxy feared it. For thousands of years, alien races had tried to enter the ship. Some wanted its technology. Others wanted its weapons. None of them returned. The ship became known as the Black Sentinel. Admiral Varek believed the old stories were only warnings made to scare weak species. He arrived with 20 warships, hundreds of soldiers, and the best scientists in the Galactic Council. He also brought a small human repair team. Captain Ethan Cole stood on the bridge and watched the dark ship through the glass. Something about it made him feel watched. "This ship is not empty," Ethan said. Varek laughed. "It is a machine. Machines do not watch." The Admiral ordered 6 alien soldiers to enter first. Their shuttle landed inside the open docking bay. For several seconds, nothing happened. Then the radio filled with screaming. One soldier shouted that the walls were moving. Another begged for the doors to open. A loud metal sound followed, and then the signal ended. The docking bay became silent again. Varek's face turned pale, but he refused to retreat. He pointed at Ethan. "Your team will enter next." Dr. Maya Chun looked at Ethan with fear. Those soldiers lasted less than 1 minute. Ethan checked his weapon and stepped toward the human shuttle. As soon as he moved, the ancient ship came alive. Blue lights appeared across its dark surface. Huge engines began to glow. Every alarm on Varek's fleet started ringing. Then a deep voice entered every ship, helmet, and communication device. "Species detected. Judgment complete." The Black Sentinel opened its doors wider. The voice spoke again. Humanity recognized. For the first time in thousands of years, the deadly ship was not rejecting its visitors. It was welcoming them. The human shuttle entered the Black Sentinel without resistance. Captain Ethan Cole expected weapons, alarms, or traps. Instead, soft blue lights turned on along the walls. The air became warm, and the ship created oxygen for the human crew. Dr. Maya Chun looked at her scanner. "This ship is changing itself for us," she said. Behind them, Admiral Varek watched through the shuttle camera. His voice came through Ethan's helmet. "Move toward the command room. I want control of that ship." Ethan ignored the order. The humans walked deeper into the dark halls. Each door opened before they touched it. Strange symbols appeared on the walls, then slowly changed into English words. Maya stopped in front of one message. "Welcome home." "That is impossible," she whispered. The Black Sentinel was millions of years old. Humans had only traveled among the stars for a short time. There was no reason for the ship to know their language. The crew reached a large room filled with empty alien armor. Hundreds of suits stood against the walls. Some were burned. Others were cut open. "These belong to the missing crews," Ethan said. Suddenly, a metal door opened at the far end of the room. Inside was a glowing model of Earth. The oceans, cities, and continents were shown in perfect detail. Even a moon moved around it. Maya scanned the model. Her face lost all color. This map was created over 2 million years ago. Ethan stared at Earth. How could they know about us? The ship's voice filled the chamber. Humanity was hidden. Humanity was protected. A second door opened behind the model. Cold air escaped from the darkness. Then the voice spoke directly to Ethan. "Your creators are gone." Everyone became silent. The model of Earth turned red. Their final children have returned. From the dark chamber, something ancient began to wake. The dark chamber opened slowly. Captain Ethan raised his weapon, but nothing attacked them. Instead, 3 glowing doors appeared on the wall. The ship spoke. Humanity must be tested. Before Ethan could answer, the floor moved beneath the crew. Each human was pulled into a different room. Ethan found himself standing inside a command hall. A huge galactic map floated before him. Thousands of planets glowed like small stars. The Black Sentinel's voice filled the room. "Take control. Every fleet will obey you. Every enemy will fear you." Images appeared around Ethan. He saw Admiral Varek kneeling before him. He saw alien rulers surrendering. He saw humanity controlling the entire galaxy. Ethan looked at the command chair. Then he stepped away. "No one should have that much power," he said. In another room, Maya stood before a wall of ancient knowledge. The ship offered her cures for every disease, weapons stronger than stars, and machines that could rebuild dead worlds. All knowledge will belong to you, the voice said. Maya wanted to touch the glowing wall, but she stopped. Knowledge without limits can destroy innocent people, she replied. The third human, Lieutenant Sam Reed, saw his dead wife standing before him. She smiled and called his name. The ship promised to bring her back if Sam betrayed Ethan. Tears filled his eyes, but he shook his head. She would never ask me to betray my crew. The visions vanished. The three humans returned to the main chamber. For several seconds, the black sentinel remained silent. Then blue lights spread across the walls. Power was offered, the ship said. Humanity chose responsibility. Ethan finally breathed again. But deep inside the ship, Admiral Varek's soldiers entered through a hidden passage. They found a glowing control core. Ignoring every warning, one soldier touched it. Red alarms exploded across the ship. Core damaged, the Black Sentinel announced. A countdown appeared above Ethan. Planet killer weapons charging, and the timer had already started. Red lights flashed across the ancient walls. Captain Ethan looked at the countdown above the control room. 9 minutes remaining. Who touched the core? Maya asked. Before Ethan could answer, Admiral Varek's voice came through the radio. The humans have activated the weapons, Varek announced. The Black Sentinel is now under their control. Ethan's face hardened. He is lying. Outside the ship, Varek sent a message to the Galactic Council. He claimed humanity planned to destroy nearby worlds. Within minutes, the Council ordered a battle fleet to stop them. Maya rushed toward the damaged core. If I do not repair it, the weapons will fire by themselves. Ethan followed her through a narrow passage filled with smoke. Broken machines moved inside the walls. Security drones appeared above them and opened fire. Ethan pulled Maya behind a metal pillar. Keep moving. I will cover you. He fired at the drones while Maya reached the core chamber. The room was full of burning wires and strong radiation. Then Admiral Varek stepped from the shadows. He held a weapon against Maya's back. Give me command of the ship, he said, or she dies. Ethan aimed at him, but Varek used Maya as a shield. The Black Sentinel spoke inside Ethan's helmet. Destroy the threat. One life is less important than billions. Ethan slowly lowered his weapon. No, he said. A captain does not sacrifice his crew when another choice exists. He threw a small device toward the ceiling. A bright flash filled the room. Maya dropped to the floor. Ethan rushed forward and pulled her away. Varek fired wildly, but the shot hit the damaged control core. The countdown changed. 3 minutes remaining. Then the entire ship shook. Thousands of alien warships appeared outside the Black Sentinel. The Galactic Council fleet had arrived. A cold voice entered every channel. Surrender the ancient ship, or we will open fire. Ethan looked through the window. The first enemy cannons were already charging. The Galactic Council fleet opened fire. Energy beams struck the Black Sentinel, but its shields held. The ship shook, and metal fell from the ceiling. Captain Ethan pulled Maya away from the damaged core. Can you stop the weapons? He asked. Not from here, Maya replied. Someone must reach the command chair. A new path opened in the wall. The Black Sentinel spoke. Only a true heir may take control. Ethan ran through the passage while Maya stayed behind. Outside, hundreds of alien ships prepared an attack. When Ethan reached the command room, he saw a glowing black chair. The ship warned him, if you are rejected, your mind will be destroyed. Ethan sat down. Millions of memories entered his mind. He saw the first ones building the ship. He saw enemies destroy their worlds. He saw them hide their final children on Earth. Then the ship searched Ethan's memories. It saw human wars, broken cities, and terrible choices. But it also saw doctors saving strangers, soldiers protecting children, and people helping others during disasters. Humanity is violent, the ship said. Ethan held the chair tightly. Yes, he answered, but humanity can learn. The enemy fleet fired again. The Black Sentinel became silent. Then every light in the command room turned blue. Humanity accepted. Ethan felt the ship around him. Its engines, shields, and weapons moved like parts of his body. The planet killer cannons turned toward the alien fleet. Varek smiled, believing the humans would destroy everyone. But Ethan gave a different order. Disable them. Do not kill. One pulse spread across space. Every alien warship lost power. The battle ended in 30 seconds. Across the galaxy, billions watched in fear. The deadliest ship created had chosen a captain, and that captain had chosen mercy. The disabled alien fleet floated silently around the Black Sentinel. No ships were destroyed. No crews were killed. Captain Ethan stood from the command chair, as the Galactic Council called him. Humanity must surrender the ancient ship, the council leader ordered. No single species should control such power. Ethan looked at the thousands of helpless warships outside. That is exactly why we will not use it to rule, he replied. This ship will protect anyone who cannot protect themselves. Admiral Varek tried to escape in a small shuttle, but Maya locked the docking bay. Galactic officers arrested him for damaging the control core and lying to the council. Before they took him away, Varek stared at Ethan. You could become the ruler of the galaxy. Ethan shook his head. That is why the ship rejected you. Suddenly, the main galactic map appeared above the command floor. One small light began flashing, then another. Soon, thousands of lights appeared across distant star systems. Maya stared at the map. Were those signals? The Black Sentinel answered. My brothers and sisters. Ancient ships, hidden for millions of years, were waking across the galaxy. Each ship sent the same message. Human guardians recognized. The Council expected humanity to form an empire. Many alien worlds prepared for war. But Ethan gave his first command. A farming planet near the outer systems was under attack by raiders. Its people had no fleet and no hope. Take us there, Ethan ordered. The Black Sentinel entered deep space and appeared above the helpless planet moments later. The raiders surrendered without firing a shot. That day, the galaxy learned the truth. The deadly ship had not searched for the strongest species. It had searched for a species that understood fear, war, pain, and power, but still had the courage to choose mercy. Every alien had tried to control the Black Sentinel. Humanity was the first species willing to protect others with it. That was why the ship finally chose them.